So being healthy out here over the road is something of a challenge, and I've found a few ways to make it a little bit easier, and I'm going to share that knowledge with some of you all. One thing I like to do is stock up my truck with some healthy food options, so I'm going to post that in here. But another important thing that a lot of people don't think about is proper sleep. If your sleep gets messed up even one night, it will mess you up for at least a week or two. And, even if you get extra sleep the day after, you can't make up for bad sleep. So you have to focus on your sleep and also the physical portion. Go out for walks. If you can get a gym membership, that's even better. You can go jog or run on the treadmill. It's always better to do it outside, but, sometimes it's too cold or too hot. That's understandable. Sometimes it's raining. But it's important to go out there with a purpose and make a plan. For example, you could have the best ship in the world, but if it doesn't have a destination, it's just going to drift around out there at sea and not really reach its destination. So, same with this, you have to make a plan, and you're going to get to places you've never even dreamed of. I've had people ask me, what do I eat to stay in shape out here on the road? And this right here pretty much sums everything up. I'm going to make this a short, concise video. So starting from the right here, I have this every single day. This is my whey protein. I don't really drink coffee anymore now, but I do have coffee flavored whey protein. So this is what I have every day. I mix in some creatine powder with that. That's great for, those who like to work out. Well, you can do your own research, but creatine, that's an optional thing that you can buy if you want to. So the next thing I do, these are snacks for the road, Cliff Bars. These are not the healthiest things you can buy, but for someone like me that just wants calories and something to hold me over during the drive, I eat some of these with some bananas, and then I throw in some almonds as well. So I got almonds. I get lightly salted just because, but if you have to watch your weight, get the plain Jane ones. So anyway, what I do as well is I add this peanut butter powder for more calories, more protein into my whey protein drink. I also add chia seeds. This is a superfood, very important out here. You want to get as many superfoods as you can. Another thing I do is I get some oatmeal. This is the quick 3-minute oats steel cut. I think these are the best. They're a little plain, so you want to mix some honey in with it, throw in some bananas or raspberries, things like that. If you just want to go a different route and just do it the easy way, get these Kodiaq protein packed oatmeal. Now they're not as healthy as that one. They've got sugar in it and it's flavored, but it's conveniently packaged here. You just put it in your bowl, put it in the microwave. It's done in a minute, less than a minute even. So that's that. So now that we've gone through this, vitamin C, pineapple slices, very good for you. It does have some sugar, but it is natural. Next thing I do is I buy this. I've always got a couple of these in my fridge. Silk Ultra. Now, you can get regular milk if you want. If you're just a regular milk guy, go ahead and get milk. It's just good for you to have that. So that pretty much covers my breakfast. Sometimes I have shredded wheat cereal. This has absolutely no sugar, has a good amount of fiber in it. I consider that kind of a cheat. I slice up some bananas, put it in a bowl. Another little cheat that I have for breakfast is this protein, Special K protein. It's the cinnamon flavored. I usually mix it in with my Silk Ultra, the extra protein there. So I got a lot of protein for my breakfasts. So that's that. That pretty much covers breakfast there and snacks. Another little snack I have is an apple. So sometimes I will stop at a rest area, I'll eat an apple, I'll even buy one of these little protein, 17 grams of protein. This is the chunk light tuna, but it's convenient. Sometimes you just want to rip something open real quick, put it into a plate, eat it. I'll eat it with that. Sometimes I'll even microwave this rice. I either get basmati or jasmine flavored. The only reason I only get these two is because they have no sodium, or only 10 milligrams. So that's tuna fish right there. Now if you want to get even more protein, get this one here. Always get the solid if you can. If you're gonna get canned tuna, get solid. It just tastes better. Trust me, you don't want to get the chunk. Just that chunk makes me want to throw up just thinking about it. So now this isn't gourmet food, of course, but if you want to look lean, you got to eat clean. So this is this. You got your smoked oysters, tiny shrimp, something just to change up the pace. And like I said, the apples are important. An apple a day keeps the medical doctor at bay. So bananas, of course, eat those. Oranges, time to time you can eat those. As far as these go, you got your mushrooms, boiled eggs. These are ready to go. Now I've got eggs in my fridge that I can boil, so that's an option as well. But this is just good for if I'm on the run, I stop real quick and I want to get a quick egg, maybe throw in some rice. You know, you can mix and match, do whatever you want. You know, have rice with eggs, you know. And I'll tell you, I usually eat a lot better when I'm at home. You know, I go in the kitchen and I cook stuff. I cook soup, I cook chicken, I cook all these different meals, steak. But when you're out here over the road, it's all about time and saving time, but you still want to eat healthy. So what I do is I buy some sauce, and you can choose whatever sauce you want. You go in the aisle there, you get whatever you want. This is the one that I took. It's got 0 sugar. So that's just me. I really try to avoid sugar if I can. So if you get sauce, try to avoid something with sugar. And this one does have sodium in it, but yeah, you got to enjoy life a little bit. So that's important. So you got your celery. This is already pre-washed. They sell these already cut and pre-washed. I get baby carrots. You can get actual carrots if you want. I eat spinach every day. Mushrooms time to time. I got the large ones I could throw in, you know, boil some water up and, you know, mix and match. Throw in some carrots, throw in some spinach, throw in some celery, you know, throw in some chicken if you want to. You can buy pre-cooked chicken at Walmart and throw it in, you know, boil some water up. But this is just a quick little snapshot of all of the things that I have. And this, of course, is the most important. This is just purified water. You don't have to go fancy with the water you get, but I always get water. That's pretty much the only thing I drink. So if you're drinking soft drinks and things like that, then hey, do what you feel like you need to do. But if you want to be healthy, water is one of the most important things. You want to, if you're a bodybuilder, try to drink more than a gallon a day. But everyone knows what they can handle. So this is what I have, and you know, time to time I add different things. Time to time I go and I cheat, you know, by going to get fast food or, you know, something out there. But very, very, very rarely do I do that. This is a good way of saving money. Makes it convenient when you have your truck well stocked. You know, make sure your refrigerator is well stocked. Don't get any of that fast, you know, TV dinner stuff, you know, all that high sodium garbage, those burritos and all that other crap. A good general rule of thumb is if it's man-made, you know, if it's not something that's grown, you know, from the ground, then, you know, try to avoid it. And pretty much everything here, I mean, yeah, the whey protein is processed, but it's pretty much pure. Same with the peanut butter, and, you know, there's, you know, of course, these bars are man-made. But, you know, try to eat a lot of nuts, berries, bananas, you know, fresh produce as much as you can. When you're out here, I don't care who you are, you need to eat a well-rounded meal every day. And it's never too late. If you find yourself right now, you're out of shape and you're wondering what can you do? I don't care how old you are, I don't care what your age is. You start with small steps and you take it from there. If you're addicted to a soft drink, stop, just stop buying it. Get yourself some water, then go to Walmart, you go to the water section, get some water flavor packets, buy a whole bunch of different ones, see which one you like best, and start adding that to all your bottled water. Pretty soon you won't really even want any soft drinks, Alright, if y'all have any questions, I know I missed some stuff. You know, sometimes I add some lemon to my meals, sometimes to the tuna. Sometimes I add this Italian mix, you know, to my food. It helps change things up. So, of course, there are probably a few things that I am missing, but this is just a little glimpse of what I eat to stay in shape, maintain muscle mass, be able to get some good workouts.
Yeah, what you know about that? What you know about that? What you know about that? I know all about that.
What does he know about? He keeps saying, I know all about that, but what the hell is that song all about? What does he know all about?